So what do I mean by getting feral? A lot of people think that has to mean wild and crazy. At my drum circles, we get in the dust, we get in the charcoal if we want, we get as wild and free as we feel. But that's not really what I mean by getting feral. I mean unraveling the masks and the chains of the system. I mean finding out what yourself wants to do in each and every moment. That's what we do at ceremony, is like being fully true to yourself. So if yourself wants to sleep, if yourself wants to meditate, what does yourself want to do right now? And in my coaching work, we encourage clients to get there. We say, we live in a culture that has been conditioning and training us since birth, really, mostly since school. I mean, you see kids come in really pure. They're like, everyone should live their soul's dreams, and they're playing and they're having fun, and we want that kid freedom back. And then as we enter the school system, as we go into conditioning, slowly we like separate from our truest sense of self that we did have when we were a kid. And that's heartbreaking to me. I don't want that for us. I don't want that for the world. I vision the opposite. I vision a world where people are being fully in their body, where they're moving exactly how they want, where they're singing at the grocery store. Perhaps there isn't a grocery store. Perhaps we work together on the food. Like going back to this new earth vision, we need to replace the system with something. And when I talk about getting feral, I'm talking about returning. Feral literally means undomesticating yourself. So like a cat was domesticated and then they feralized, means they re-became their true way from before they were domesticated. So before anyone said to you, you're going to go to school for this and you're going to learn math, science, these human created systems, and then you're going to go to college and you're going to choose the thing you want to do before you even really know who you are. And we're not going to include any rites of passage. We're not going to include any initiations. You're going to figure it out. And then you're going to enter this society where it costs a lot of money to live in a shelter. And people are spending all day doing something their soul didn't want to do. This is a crisis to me. When I say let's get feral, I mean let's return you to a state from before all that. Let's re-find out what your soul came to the planet to do. And then let's like heal all the bullshit and conditioning and trauma in the way so you can stand up and say, this is my big dream and that's why I'm doing this. And I'm going to take steps toward what my soul is here on the planet for. That's what I do here. Welcome to my new channel. This is my very first transmissional style video. Thought I'd share who I am and what I do. That's what I do. I'll share who I am. My name is Wolfpack. I am a shamanic drummer and trance medicine woman. I drum into trance and ceremony, and I lead myself and others into a shamanic space where we can then heal trauma and clear what's in the way of our deepest gifts. And then we find our deepest gifts and we take steps to work into them. So that's what we're here doing. Thank you for being with me. We're going to combine shamanism with witchy stuff, with music, with ceremony. I call it techno shamanism because I'm merging this with like a blacklight rave culture vibe. It's like a new future shamanic style that myself and other ceremonial visionary homies have created to launch into the new Earth planet. So if that's right up your alley, come check it out and stick around and come see more and like and subscribe, all that shit. And down below there will always be links to my Feralizer toolkit, which is like quick rituals that you can get into. There'll be my Patreon, which you can join at different levels. There'll be the one-on-one coaching sessions where we can dive into your gifts specifically and start unlocking you from these tangles. That's what we're doing here. Thanks for being here. I'm going to start transmitting and stick with me. Love you. Bye.